we're going to make rosemary smashed potatoes. And my potatoes are already in the oven, so I didn't actually come from the store. I'm just pretending that I did today. So rosemary smashed potatoes. You take a potato that's been roasted at like 375 for like 30 minutes so you can poke a knife through it. Then you smash it. She didn't even like flinch. I just did that right in her face. Here is what you need. Oven mitts that have dinosaurs on them. For this recipe, you're gonna want Yukon Gold potatoes because there are different types of potatoes. Some are waxy and some are starchy. And what is waxy potato has the thinner skin on the outside and it's really creamy on the inside. It has a higher moisture content, and those are the best kinds of potatoes for smashing. You can use whatever you want to get your aggression out on these potatoes. I really like this mallet because I feel like the judge of the kitchen. And if you don't have a mallet, you can also use a ladle. If you don't have a ladle, you should get a ladle. Here's what you do. You just gotta put it on top and smash, and the whole thing will sort of start falling. All you're gonna do is gently apply pressure to the entire potato so the skin stay on. Skin helps make it crispy, and also the skin is where a lot of the vitamin C is, so you can almost pretend that like it's healthy. Smash, smash, smash. Okay, so it's my Thor mallet. You can see that's actually not all that different. All we're gonna do is take some herbs. These are gonna be for on top, so right now it's just fresh rosemary, a little bit of pepper. For the cooking process, you should really only use a heartier herb because the other ones are just going to sort of fall apart in the oven. A generous pour of salt, and then my favorite ingredient, dun dun dun, my California olive oil. So this is actually all we're gonna do. Pop them back in the oven. We're gonna do 400. You could do like anywhere between 375 and 425, depending on your oven. Give them like 15 minutes so that the edges all crisp up. I like this recipe a lot because the oven basically does all the work for me, which means that I get to sit with my dog and hang out. When they're ready to come out of the oven, they will have a golden brown rim of crisp deliciousness completely surrounding the potato. Here, I'm sizzling. Perfecto. Look at those beautiful friends. To serve them, I'm gonna put them on a platter. The crispy bits are the best part. And then the last thing we'll do, a little bit more of our fresh herbs on top, a little bit more rosemary. We also got parsley and chives. Toss them on top, get them everywhere. Whee! A little bit of pepper, salt, and then lastly, red pepper flakes. I'm so excited for you to try these. If you really want to go nutso with your presentation, you can put a little bit of olive oil on top. And now you've impressed all of your buddies with your cooking skills. And it was as easy as mashing some potatoes and then throwing them on a plate with a bunch of herbs. That's it, that's all I got. You should go make them. When you make these, if you would be so kind, I'd love a picture of them. It always makes me very happy when people make my recipes, and then I can share them and we can talk about the different ways that we prepared them. And then we're best friends. And that's really all I'm looking for in this world, so